Hello, fully equipped tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Witcher 2. Vernon is getting a little uppity that we're not jumping into the water right away, but he's just going to have to wait.
Witcher, we're waiting.
We're finally in Chapter 1, and in case you're wondering, at the beginning of Chapter 1, you get all of your gear back. So we've got the proper steel sword with runes and stuff, and all of our various things that we've been gathering up in the first prologue. With that, of course, let's loot the boat.
The witch's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Temerian Special Forces warship. More leather.
How are you? Come on, Witcher.
Isn't there a way to get into, like, the hold or something?
Come on already.
Greetings.
I don't like having to walk slow motion.
Witcher, we're waiting.
There's, like, hardly any loot here. What's going on? Alright, you guys. Quit badgering me. Ah, my feet are wet. I got wet boots again, just like the tutorial.
Port's blocked. Some merchants have been covered.
What about
It's the forest.
It's the circle of life. Suddenly we're in a Disney movie. Check my inventory. Oh yeah, I will do that, yeah. Now, if I did import the save, so theoretically we can have the Raven armor and all that stuff. There may have been a mod that rearranges some of that stuff, but I will check that in just a second. More meteorites. We've got so many meteorites.
Can we go?
Shush! There's loot! You guys are so impatient.
Oh,
Alright, let's see if we've got any armor that I've missed out on. We have +4. That's better than +3. Alright. I don't see the, whatever the name of it was. The Raven's armor or something. I think we don't get that automatically because of how I've modded the game, probably. Some of the stats are going to be a little different. Some of these are an upgrade, but, yeah. We're not going to be as overpowered early on due to awesome loots. Sadly. That's okay. I can't remember the name, but I know you start with a set of armor and a set of weapons if you import your Witcher 1 save with the correct stuff. I can't even throw these yet, but let's just equip them there. I kind of forgot to do this before. Let's get these ready for battle if we need them. Okay, we got one book. This sounds like something to sell. I don't think I've got a much better sword than this thing. Most of the stuff is just getting sold once we get to town. I have to remember how these little slots work. And of course crafting and all alchemy. All the goodies for later. We're not going to worry about it too much right now, but there's lots of stuff to do. Enhancements, that's what I was looking for. Because we've got like some moon runes, which you can put in your sword. In armor enhancements, you can put in some armor. I think with the meteorites we can do some interesting things too. Well, I know you can drag and drop, but is it just one time or can you replace them, like, I think it's just one time only, I thought. We don't really need to worry about the runes anyway right now. Looks like we're stuck in walk mode here. Just gonna show off some of Triss's abilities, I think.
In a forest?
Very fun. Who does it belong to?
Yorvik, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know
Yeah.
that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
So the inhabitants might not like Foltest too much.
I smell an elf.
No, I think this is, you're forced to walk at the speed they walk at. I remember this being a little bit annoying the first time through, too. Oh, elves. Yeah, I can't even draw my weapon right now. Don't trust them, guys.
That's Vernon Roach. Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years. Servant of the Temerian King. Responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills. Hunter of elves. Murderer of women and children.
Yeah, but Yorvith's
Twice
no better.
decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorvith, a regular son of a whore.
I like
I've
that
long
comeback
awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps. And now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
better. Never trust humans.
You aided the man who slew my king.
Never
King
trust anyone,
or
I guess.
beggar, what's the difference? One less.
Oh, we don't have a lot of time. Yeah, we need to...
We need him alive. Know any useful spells?
Get his attention. I need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Are you sure?
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Triss, now!
Well, she tried. Good thing we learned how to parry arrows, right?
On Wart!
Oh, never mind. She's got it. She can turn them into butterflies. Totally safe. Yeah, now what, archers? Sorceress? Pretty much immune to arrows.
Discourage them. Triss, are you alright?
Lovely.
For now. Yeah.
Should have
Magic.
charmed the archers. They're coming.
Well, we had to try to capture him, right? Even if it was doomed to failing.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Oh, don't worry about it, Triss. You'll be
So
fine.
no more butterflies.
No more butterflies.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must find our way toward Flotsam.
Hey! Hey! Get out of here, you jerk.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I should probably put Quinn on.
Please don't die holding a lovely ass.
Vernon, you watch it.
I'll hold the staff.
Are you alright?
Stinking elves.
Where the hell is that trading post? Starting to see barrier's weak. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Look, they're already dead! What are you talking about? Stupid Scoia'tael. Don't leave the bubble, you get a perk. Okay, I'm trying. Hopefully I haven't messed it up already. I think I need those, I need those tips a little quicker.
Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Oh, there they are.
Kill!
Trying to stay in the bubble. Nope. Would have liked to kill them, but sure we'll be fine. Oh, it's all good. Getting those bonus perks is something I'd like to do, so tips on that front is always good. Seeing as they're kind of one-shot deal.
You know each other?
Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Everyone knows his weakness. Shh.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
Apparently.
See that? Yeah, the Kingslayer Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
In spices.
And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest.
Butterfly.
We'll explain everything later.
Collector.
Very well.
Be a
Head
good
for the
job
market
her.
square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard.
Oh, good.
There's
Kill
also
them
an inn and a
bards.
brothel.
Can't stand them.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting.
I
Take
did
care now.
indeed kill the 5 training dummies at the beginning. Alright.
Likely.
Come on, totally a spice merchant. Okay, we are now in the pretty much real game. I think we're pretty much free to do what we want at this point. Or at least very soon. Alright. Now, we might possibly know something about the dwarf and the bard, so we might have to go deal with that. But we did get a level up. So, I'm tempted to start upgrading, like, this one pretty soon. I don't know if we're going to be playing offensively damaged signs, like using Axii and Ard and all that. Quen, though, we'll be using for sure. And we'll definitely want this regardless, because +1 vigor is used for lots of stuff. Heliotrope, that sounds pretty fun. Point is, I'm not usually a magician. And then in alchemy, there's something... Yeah, effects of mutagens. I think this is pretty good. More potions can be handy. But a lot of the stuff in the alchemy tree I remember being kind of meh. Like bomb damage and trap damage. Probably would be better to go this way. Harvesting sounds really important. Oils can be good, though. I might try to pick up some of these. Maybe. I mean, Berserk mode, right? That sounds pretty good. And, of course, the tree that everyone really wants to play on is the sword skills. So we'll be looking for stuff like not dying when you get stabbed in the back. And, distance covered while dodging. I seem to remember this being very valuable. So, yeah. Vigor needed to block incoming blows. And lots of good stuff, basically. You know the drill. But I will, because I don't want to skip these, I want to make sure I pick up the ability to throw daggers. And... do I care? More damage with daggers? I don't think I really care about those too much. Where do we go for? I mean, the earlier you get Harvester, the easier it is going to be to make potions. That's pretty normal. But I think I have to pick up the dodge roll early. So that's just going to make not getting killed a little bit easier in battle. 3 levels up.
Did you see
Okay.
that? Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
They're
Spice
the ones
merchants.
the elves were chasing. Assault in broad daylight.
What about Laredo? Where's the commandant when we need him?
Oh, Laredo. I remember that guy.
Careful with those swords.
Okay, well, we've got lots of people to talk to. We've got a nice big town to explore. We've got lots to do. We'll worry about looting every single box eventually.
It's true what they say.
Gotta get my bearings in this town again. Yeah, Ludapalooza. There is a lot of stuff to do. I'm gonna head up towards that first. The people being hanged may need to be dealt with sooner rather than later. Hey Triss, Vernon, you know how it is. Let's deal with the hanging first, right away, basically. Lots of quests to be had. Oh, look!
Dandelion.
A bard.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
As always.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
No killing for reals.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
What spooniness were you up to, Dandelion? Alright, let's go talk to somebody.
Dog catcher.
That's not very nice.
Step back, White One.
What's going on?
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Oh, they probably
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
were. Oh.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
The spooniest of bards.
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery is one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
There's a quote for you guys.
paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention.
Aww.
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang, and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
Oh.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
I'm also
Anyway,
pretty strong, though. Quick time boxing battle.
assaulted an officer! Come on up! Got
Alright,
room
he's
for one
probably
more
broken a
demon?
lung by now.
You three! Want to squirm with the others?
Well, another one goes down.
Anyway.
Oh. Well, I don't know if we saved her. Looks like the elf is probably dead. But now we're fighting the executioner. Pull my hair, you jerk! I'll have none of that. I don't know if you can save the girl or not. I seem to have went through that pretty quick. Alright. That's enough out of you guys. I like how, like, half the guys in the town don't even have pants on. Very classy.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
Arse fuck.
I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
The law's on our
There's no
side.
right to hang them.
Lawyer girl.
Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
She
I
looks
take
pretty
issue
dead
with
over
that.
there.
Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue Stripes, the non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Is that true?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
Birds.
I'd rather give you a
spooniness.
thief. Relax. I'm joking.
Well, that's not very nice.
I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
I'll box you to death, too.
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumors of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
Good work, Laredo. Nice.
Nice speech. You might as well have said outright that non-humans slew Foltest.
My subjects know exactly who the enemy is. Out in that forest, grow careless for a moment, and you're a dead man.
Whereas the non-humans here in town are all friendly.
Friendlier than the merciless bastards out there.
Find the elves.
We let the Scoia'tael
well, one of
inside,
them's hanging right
and they'll
there.
skin us alive, just before they slit our throats. Here, even the slightest sense of safety is an illusion. We'll not succumb to it for a moment. What about
Don't worry,
them?
Deploy.
They'll
Looting will
not
begin
hang for
shortly.
now.
I just
Let's
had to
say
save my
I'm
friends.
reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then.
Yeah, you will.
There's one more thing.
Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
So, for those of you at home watching on YouTube or on Twitch and not reading the chat, don't trust anyone.
I don't know.
Especially
We
not
need
the
to torch
humans.
that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
I like Zoltan. He's one of my favorites. Dandelion is pretty spoony. Bards, I have a hard time getting behind Bards. But Zoltan is awesome. So they all head to the bar. We'll join them eventually. We've got all sorts of things we can do. We got a lot of things we can do. We've got the inside of the town, and there's an outside of the town, and there's quests, and there's stores, and there's loot, and just good stuff. So we got like a notice board. So the elf Yorvith, definitely trouble. And some contracts. So let's see here. Endrigas. Laredo wants a bounty for extermination. Bunch of money from Luis Merce. True hero of Flotsam. Alright, well, we'll kill some Endrigas eventually. Neckers. They're probably not that dangerous. Vicinity of the trading post. A bulging pouch of orange. The priest will be paid to conduct prayers in the hero's name for 28 days. So we could become the hero of the town, we could get prayers for a month. That sounds awesome, right? Pardon for Dimitri. Hereby all arrest warrants and bounties on Dimitri's head are lifted. I guess we'll just take that with us for now. Trolls. Now, trolls are tricky here. A brave soul to kill the degenerate troll lurking near the ruined bridge. Yeah. Relevant taxes and levies have already been detected. We'll deal with this troll, perhaps with less murder than usual. We'll see. Trolls are not a simple thing to beat up, basically. Flotsam's barber awaits. Oh. Teeth extracted. Sounds awesome. Anyway, we'll take all this stuff. Looks like there's an alien here. XCOM has been around. Okay, so we got a bunch of quests. There's certainly many more.
Hey there, Witcher!
What?
Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Possibly.
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
I don't know what I did.
Our family would have perished.
Oh, right. Yeah, I saved you guys.
Please accept this modest gift.
Awesome. Good of you to remember.
Thank you.
May the gods protect you.
There you go, chat. I took the money because of you guys. I think it actually might have been like a suit of armor. Or something. Does it show in the log what I just got? I don't know if there's a way to refresh the log. Oh well, I'm sure we got something. Including a level up. No, not a level up. Never mind, just quests. You know, it's all good.
Witcher Geralt, known also as the White Wolf.
You got a diagram,
To
okay,
distinguish
thanks.
from the locals.
Taller warned me you'd be catty.
Taller sent you.
Indeed. I'm on business here, so he insisted I give you a message.
Apparently everyone knows us in this town. Alright, message.
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully. Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also a patriot. Vultures already circle Foltest's corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitches and keep your head cool.
Rosh being a
PS,
patriot is a
really
good thing to know.
Fucked up at the castle.
Aww.
Give me the package.
Take it. It's a weight off my mind, I tell you. Ah, I wouldn't make much of an agent. All that secrecy and nerves and cursing, not my style. Good luck to you. I'm off to tend to my matters.
Godspeed. Give my best to Taller.
I forget who
Oh,
Taller
I will.
is. It's in the first game, you know. I should probably remember, but it's been a while. So we did get a diagram, apparently. Let's have a look. Dragon's Dream. That's a fancy-looking bomb. We got Dancing Star. More bombs. We can make... Oh, there you go. There's the armor. I thought it said armor. We know how to make a heavy leather jacket. And in fact, we have the stuff... No, we don't. We need some hardened leather. We also have no silver sword, so we might want to consider this. We just need some silver ore. Then we got... traps. Potions, mostly potions, lots and lots of potions. Thaler was the fence spymaster of Vizima. Okay, that sounds familiar. I know we did quests with him, I just, you know, it's been a long time since I played. So, I don't know if I got the thing... Oh, maybe I did get it. Let's see here. That was from finding the dead Altair. Conjurer, I don't even know what we got that from. Coverer, I don't know what we got that from either. And I think we got this by using the Oxy sign a couple times. And it might go up a little bit. The more you use your persuasion things in conversation, the more they sort of level up, if I remember correctly. So if I'm always using mind control, it'll help out in the future. Okay! That's good. Lots of stuff covered here.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
You don't know... Except for all of your bounties for monsters that need to be killed.
What's it to me?
Go stand in a fire. Oh, you want me to go get the, Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Chad is now telling me to go burn myself. Does anyone get the probe and chair reference? It's not off the top of my head. I always thought you should be able to run onto this roof of this building. Seems fitting, right? Okay, we're gonna have to do some looting here. Chat's been dying for some loot. That takes you to the docks. I remember that place. I think mostly all these barrels down here, there's lots of stuff we can pick up. Nobody seems to care about you robbing all of their goods, so... Confiscating for the greater good. If we can find some silver ore, we'll get a nice little silver
We
sword.
met in Vizima, remember? I stood at the gate to the outskirts.
Yeah, totally remember you, buddy. Totally. What is the girl talking about back there? Did you guys hear that? What is going on in this world?
Welcome, people.
You just hammer that fence, buddy. As soon as I see some fire, I guess, is this the fire? Oh, I can't stand it. It needs to be an open flame. We'll get around to it. Lowers the cooldown on your medallion from 10 to 1 second. That sounds like a good upgrade. I'll have to look for that later on. Seeing as you're just scanning for items, needing to wait 10 seconds, just kind of a waste of time. Now, I'm really hoping all these meteorite ores are good.
I'm bored stiff.
You're bored? What do you want?
I'm bored stiff.
He's just bored stiff. Well, sorry, bloke. I don't roll that way. Can't help you out. Also, should put a quick save in just in case the game crashes. Probably a good habit to get into while we loot all of the yellow meteorites and all of the other goodies. Look at all the loot. Timber, we can build our own house. Maybe in the next game, but not so much in this one. I'm sorry, Schmitchkin. I probably won't go too much longer, so you won't miss much if you fall asleep. Probably this is our last episode, and I don't expect we'll be able to leave town before we get to our hour point, so don't worry about it too much. It is hereby announced that a rich reward has been set for killing the Kayran. Oh, the hated river beast. Yeah, that thing's pretty brutal. We, you know, we are a witcher, so dealing with monsters is kind of literally our job. Man, we're getting a lot of meteorites. I sure hope I figure out what to do with these meteorites.
Careful with those swords.
I think in the first game, 3 meteorites of the same color was, like, really, really good. But...
Pinch my ass and don't even leave a tip.
Oh, barmaids. Makes perfect sense now.
Boss,
Alright,
so
well,
what about that
let's
bonus?
finish the dock area first, before we delve further into the town. Just checking out for stuff.
Behave yourself, Witcher.
I never behave. Hey! Hey! Let me on the boat!
Welcome, welcome.
I wouldn't mind a donut. Oh! 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 Below the belt. Poor police officers around the world.
Oh, so, what about that bonus?
How are you?
I seem to remember there being a quest around here.
Psst. White-haired one. I have an offer for you.
This sounds pretty sketchy, but I'm intrigued.
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
I like money.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious.
Oh, sure, you're
Yet
only out
asking
for the
you,
greater good.
As a witcher, have your way?
Continue to trust no one, chat. Continue. Trust no one. My first impression here, not even really remembering how the quest goes, is rival merchant wants me to steal secret recipe. Not, yeah, I'm worried for people that might be getting harmed. Oh, hey there.
Good day.
It's quite the top you have. I see the guard is also intrigued. I guess he's actually looking at me. Surprisingly, he follows you around rather than the woman. Silly guards.
No, you're not not handsome enough.
Aw, shut down.
Go ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. You'll learn a trade, gain respect.
I've always preferred the wandering life. Meet new people, beat some of them up.
Don't tell me you like it here.
Not really, it's a shithole. But plenty of folk to beat up.
She's got the right kind of idea. Plenty of folk to beat up, sure.
Say something. Or
I'll
did you
be
just
damned.
fart?
Going somewhere.
I get the feeling we'll be boxing you later. I just got that feeling. I sure hope there's no tentacle monsters around right now.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the water for tentacle monsters, like the sign said.
Going somewhere, friend.
What now?
Aren't you guys scared of the tentacle river beast monster? You guys should totally be scared of it. You're sitting on the river right now. Maybe it only comes out at night or something. I'm sure we'll learn about it. Toll collectors.
Ha!
Don't you ha at me? You're at least a reasonable distance from the water. Still, I'd be more cautious if I were you in a river beast tentacle monster city. River city. Toll collector, I'm here to collect my toll. From you. Look, a sun rune. That sounds important. Apparently, there's not a whole lot of tolls here. Some money. Lots of cloth. I do expect there's some silver ore somewhere around this town. Whether or not you find it or just have to buy it, I'm sure we'll figure that out. I don't think they'd give you the recipe for a basic silver sword without giving you... I just knocked that bucket down there. Awesome. I wish more things were interactable like that. Now this is where you watch for river monsters. Much safer. Much safer. Alright, I think we've mostly searched the docks at this point. Probably missed some stuff. You guys can let me know if I miss anything super important while I'm rummaging around. The goal here is not necessarily 100% completion, but a high level of completion in a timely manner. So I guess we know what her job is, but unfortunately it's not the first game. In the first game, I know what would have happened when you talked to her. You would have got a new card! If you paid a bit of money. You could buy a card from her. It's a shame. Okay, I know where this leads. We've been around this sort of loop here. See, no, we can't go in any there. Okay, so we've kind of done a little bit of a loop-de-loop around the town. Probably one of these doors will lead us into sort of the town square area, like right in there. Yeah, we're just going to speed run it. Oh, this is probably the tavern. Okay, I actually didn't really want to come in here yet. We'll talk to those guys in a bit. I did get cover for staying under the bubble. Thank you, fella. So, for those of you that can't read the chat, we did in fact get plus 10% damage reduction thanks to staying close to Triss in her butterfly bubble. That's a pretty good permanent buff for not being stupid.
Shoot!
Hey! Cover your mouth.
Shoot!
Seriously. It's like he waits till you get close and he sneezes on you. You jerk. Okay, that'll lead us outside. This is where drowners get you. There's always drowners, and they always get you by the edge of the water. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Okay, town square. I know all the merchants are probably in here. But, to tell you the truth, I want to continue connecting up all the areas by the entrance, because it'll be a little bit easier, I think, for everyone to remember where stuff is if I kind of do things focused around areas you already remember. I don't know if we can actually go into this building or not. It does not seem likely. Seems like clicking on that was not working. So we've been on both sides. So we've kind of covered, like, what is this? West side? No, we've kind of covered the north side of town. The port, sort of the dock, I guess, and kind of the north little section. I'm still looking for some fire to stand in. I should try to get that out of the way soon enough.
Oh, at your service.
Found a building to go in. That's good. Give me all your loot. I don't think anyone cares about you robbing them. It's just like the way it works. One day we'll have to account for all of our crimes, but... apparently no one's home, so... wow, we got lots of stuff in there. Okay, this door has... This building has 2 doors. Okay. So we took a little shortcut through that house. Looks like it's the butcher's house. Oh, good. Kids. Watch your wallets, everyone. Little thieves.
Oh, welcome!
Also, that's pretty disgusting. Might be realistic, but ew. Get burned 5 times. Use Quen after you stand in the fire. Okay. Try to get that done this episode before I totally forget next time. Cloth? Money? Treasure? I sure hope these people don't even notice, like... this witcher traveling around the town. Suddenly they have nothing left. Everyone's secret savings have been robbed. She's just standing there. She's not even paying attention. Hope you didn't need any of your money. Chat. I mean, YouTube, you're just lucky you don't know what chat was thinking. It would have been even worse if we followed through on chat's suggestions. Oh, diamond dust. You probably don't need that. See you later.
Why does he need 2 swords? Does he tend to lose them?
That's funny, kid, but I only have one. I lost the other. Jerk. I think you're supposed to have 2 swords when that little blurb comes up. I think this leads to Laredo's place. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this takes us to kind of the high manor, or whatever they want to call it. We'll deal with that later on. More stealth! Hey, is it a dwarf? I think it's a dwarf.
New shoes.
Ah, the non-human district. Plenty of dwarves. Kids, stop following me around. Go away. Children. Chasing me around everywhere. They know I'm stealing everything. It's the secret police following me around now. You followed me inside the building! You tried to kick me! Kids. Go away, kids! I'm gonna have nightmares of children following me around everywhere.
White Wolf, was it you who...
I did just as you said, but the rain washes it off. Did you mix the henna with oil? Do I look like an idiot? Try adding more sugar.
I think the game crashed again. It's gonna be one of those Let's Plays. We're gonna have to deal... Instead of a crash to desktop, this was just a freeze. Full-on game freeze. The music's still going, but the game is crashed. Sorry, chat. Sorry, YouTube. We'll be back in a second. I can't win them all. Yeah, the game is gone. Alright. Even just tabbing out actually closed it automatically. Morning, Strange Mind. Late night for me, but good to hear everyone over there is waking up. I sure hope I'm getting autosaves when I enter areas, because it's going to be pretty frustrating like this if I have to restart and reload every time. I am a little disappointed. I was really hoping that by the time I played the enhanced edition with all the patches and the mods and stuff to fix a couple bugs, I thought we would have gotten past this kind of problem, but I guess we still have a couple of these to deal with. Oh, seriously? All the way back to the boat? I gotta really get quick save habit going on, because that's a lot of loot we missed out on there. I'm sorry, everybody. We're back here again. The crashing, you think, is due to the mods? Well, I guess we'll have to have a chat later on. I don't really have very many mods. And both of the crashes have happened, like, sort of running into people, rather than, you know, I don't think very much that I've got has to do with, I don't know, maybe. Thanks for the birthday wishes, everybody. Was there anything in here worth picking up now that I'm back here? There probably was. There was probably meteorite stuff, so let's... Oh, the sun rune. Yeah, I wouldn't want to miss that. Like, I don't really have very many mods, and they're all... As far as I can tell, they're all really highly ranked mods. They're not, like, secret rare mods that maybe have incompatibilities. They're all kind of, like, top 10 most popular Witcher 2 mods. So you usually you can trust that sort of thing. Usually. Good. That's the real reason I came back up here, is to knock that bucket down again. Good work, Geralt. Although, I guess what I should start doing is, like, every time I leave a building, I should just quick save it. I gotta get into the habit. If the game's gonna be unstable, whether it's the mods or not, one way or the other, I have to get in the habit of saving it.
Mar always said.
Okay, we're gonna go up there, the guy's gonna sneeze on us again. Just try to retrace my steps, make sure I'm getting all my loot. I don't think there's anything down there. And then we went through the middle, we went back down. I think all we're missing out on is like the butcher shop. And we'll come back here later on, but...
Something's troubling me.
Oh yeah, we missed the kids making fun of me for not having 2 swords, even though I'm supposed to have 2 swords. Because I lost my sword. Kids. Alright, let's go through the butcher shop. We were getting a lot of loot from these houses. Totally worth your time to go through and loot all the stuff. By the time we find a merchant, we're going to have so much junk to sell, you're not even going to know what to do with yourself. You cannot save. Let me save, it's important. Okay, we looted all that. Here's all the kids that make fun of us. Was it us who ate Little Red Riding Hood? Oh, so a girl with red hair, do you think the Geralt, the Witcher, ate her? It's actually possible. Kids. They don't know what they're saying. Take all these life savings. Throw in another quick save. Alright, so last time I went up there, entered the non-human district, went into a building, left, and it crashed. Let's head down, let's stick to the human district a little bit longer. Although there's not a whole lot left in this area, I don't think. There's a few more buildings we can probably get into. We can get onto that building, but it's probably not worth our time.
At your service.
You guys put some pants on. And there's more and more children following me around again. Oh, right. Quests!
I see even Flotsam has its ghetto.
We're in Temeria, aren't we? Non-humans are to blame for everything. Cattle plague, higher taxes. Let them live, so long as it's far away and not for too long.
Well, to be fair, non-humans really do get a pretty bad rap in this world. There's a lot of racism. Pretty brutal, so... Why would you just let a pig rot?
Welcome.
It's good eating. Wonder if it's supposed to be sleeping. It's a sleeping pig. It sleeps forever. Kind of a little hidey hole. You'd think you'd find something back there.
Hey?
Let me out. So it was like running into those guys that I think crashed it last time.
New shoes.
Let's throw down a save here.
Going through a difficult
Okay,
time.
let's loot this house.
Pig. Which you?
Death to the spoon. We don't trust bards around these parts. I know I'm not even really looking at all the loot we're getting. Most of it is just crafting materials and
just as you said, but the rain washes it off.
brewing, potion brewing materials.
Death to the squirrels! I don't loiter in the rain.
This guy has a really cool hat, or girl, I can't really tell. It's probably a guy. There are a lot of cats in this place. Cats seem to be the natural pet of, whatever the name, Flotsam. Flotsam, gotta make sure I'm familiar with the name of this place.
Stop looking at me!
Oh, you like it now, that's right. That's why you can't trust people. They tell you one thing and then you do it anyway, and then they change their mind. Schmitch, gotta hope you're still around. I'm sure you appreciated that little interaction there. I think we visited most of these houses. If I can finish all of the houses on this side of town today, I'll be pretty happy. Bub's Bomber? Sure. What kind of name is Bub's Bomber? What are you even doing? Just hammering the floor? Looks like he's hammering a rock. Are you seriously hammering a rock? Quick save. I mean, it doesn't seem to crash too often, but it crashes enough that if you're not saving regularly, you lose out on a lot of progress. Alright. I think we've covered everything on this section. So we still have the town square and then kind of a few more human buildings here. Like this house.
So when will you tackle the old man?
What? I don't tackle old men, Goldfinch. Nice try. Nice try indeed. Did you paint yourself?
A fine kettle of fish.
I think he's lost his fish. Guy's lost his marbles or something. Totally confused. Alright, we're back to enter town square. Let's just make sure we've got all the buildings covered on the craftsman district. I think I've done all of them. More people with no pants.
I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me.
Oh, that's what they call Karen?
To the cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Voltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Vasima.
I am going to try to get that fire, I promise.
Dawdle. I lost a load of time looking.
I think I have to go to the guards area to find fires outdoors.
Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive. But if need be, I will take you.
You don't know
back
who
as a
you're talking
corpse.
to there, buddy.
You choose.
Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
Ah, rolling distance. The best. They did hit me there, but they cannot beat the mighty Quen.
Hit the freak!
I won't even use Quen for you. We shall fight an honorable swordsman duel.
Grab him, boys!
There's no boys left. It's just you and me, buddy. Now, you notice when I block a strong attack, that does suck up some of my vigor.
He's worth a bundle! Don't fuck this up!
That's why you need lots of vigor points and vigor regeneration if you want to do blocking. You don't even need it just for the magic. I don't even have any vigor left.
Wanted man here. Grab him, boys.
Let's just go like this.
God save me.
Probably get a lot more blocks out of a Quen charge than you get out of one parry. Alright. Victory! Thanks for trying to murder me. Not. Apparently there's an arrest warrant for us, I expect. Well, the kids watch. Moral, they probably gave us, you know, a morale boost, you know. You can leave Flotsam and the little village outside has a fire. Okay, I was planning on saving that for later, but yeah, I want to do that before I end the stream today, so that does make sense. And all kinds of random stuff. We should be able to disable this as well. Not disable, to dismantle, that's the word. Assuming the mod for dismantling works. I will try that out later. We did get an arrest warrant. The Witcher named Geralt, a native of Rivia. High crime of regicide. Yeah. Sentenced to die by fire. I thought they said they were going to hang us. So, our head is now worth... generous reward. They don't say exactly how much. 1/2 of said reward. The Witcher is armed and dangerous. We've got 2 arms, and we're very dangerous. Alright, let's go try to get that fire perk.
Mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread from the mouths of honest craftsmen. Elves what?
Let's head over this way, just briefly. We'll finish exploring the inside of the town, and we'll actually explore the outside of the town properly next time. We'll also, don't skip these. This is number 6. And this is number 7. It'll be a while before we can get to 10, but 2 down. Okay. There's lots of stuff to do out here, but I'm looking for a fire to stand on. Is there a fire around here that I can actually... Ah, that looks... No, that's another torch. I definitely don't want to leave town and get into battles and stuff, not right now. We still got lots of exploring and questing to load up on. Here's a campfire, though. So, you suggest lighting yourself on fire and then casting Quen afterwards.
In a hurry. Must have phoned it west.
I'm not allowed to burn myself. Surprisingly difficult to light yourself on fire. Never would have guessed. I believe there's also a bounty board here, yeah. Killing the Karen.
Why 2 swords? Does he lose them often?
Look, it's a sore point right now that I only have 1 sword.
Does become witches too?
Sure they can. Just watch The Witcher 3. It'll happen eventually. I'm not allowed to stand in any of the fires, by the way.
Why does he need 2 swords? Does he
Why do you talk with a wisp? Alright, well, I don't think those fires are going to work, and I don't really want to explore out here just yet.
Become witches.
I know there's a fire somewhere you can stand in. And I know it's in this town. I don't know where it is. Let's look around a little bit further. Just looking for a fire before we... Someone should really clean these people up, too. The thief and the
So how's
elf.
it going, dear? Everything all right at the house?
Here comes the Witcher.
What about a forge? No, I'm not even allowed in there. We'll talk to those guys later. Missed these ones. Must have missed a couple houses here. Because we'll definitely want to talk about sword crafting. What's up here?
My prices stay as they are, and I'll not join your guild.
Okay.
Period.
I think I know where to go. I got one more place to check, and then we'll wrap up the episode in the stream.
About your guild. I'll not join that racket nor change my price.
That's a quest back there, by the way. I am aware. We'll be back to deal with the dwarven blacksmith quest.
Soldiers and squirrels.
Soldiers and squirrels. Sounds like a horrible game. I don't think it's this one, but let's just have a quick look. There might be some training dummies in here. Yeah. That's number 8. And number 9. One more to go. Ah, the book's across from... Yeah, the book's across from the merchant. We're going to end up spending a lot of money getting all the books. Oh, it's been a while since I've quick-saved. Good point. I am almost done, though. What I want to do is get to this section up here. I don't really want to talk to Laredo or even attempt it right now. But I want to get to his...
New shoes.
Actually, I'm not even sure I can get through this door right now that I think about it. We'll try. Yeah, can't actually get through it. So we can't get up there at all yet. Well, somewhere in town there's a fire that you can stand in and take damage. I'm having a hard time of it.
Quiet woman. Artist at work.
Oh, I missed some
I might want
stuff.
to stir it.
I don't step.
Oh well, let's call it here. I've still got about half a town to explore. We'll talk to Dandelion. We'll do the tavern stuff next time. We'll find lots of quests in there. We've already got a quest for the incense. We've got a blacksmith. We've got a normal merchant. We've got books. We got all kinds of shopping and questing to pick up. And then we'll go outside and do some more. And then we'll start actually hunting monsters, which will be lots of fun. So thanks for watching, YouTube. Hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm just heading towards the bar. Let's end the episode at the bar. We'll start there next time. Something to look forward to. I think the name of this bar is. We got a fat guy drinking a beer sitting on top of a barrel.
Someone will lend me an orange.
Fat barrel drinking man bar. I tried. Probably has a name, but you know. Anyway, yeah, we will explore the bar tomorrow. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed, and have a great day.